The game went from 0 to 100 real quick for survivors. I never really thought the game was that bad for survivors, personally. It always had the most god palettes, and now it's got even more. I think the only thing what people find difficult with the game, and probably why it has a good win ratio for killers, is because it's small, and a lot of survivors are going to be immersed, because they're going to think the killer's close when they're not. So they're not actually going to be on gens. That's why I think it's probably strong. Because they're going to think the killer's close to them a lot of the time, so they're not going to rush. Because the strongest thing with survivors is gen speed, I'd say. That's going to stop him. Nope. Why has this guy got like amazing hitbox where I need to literally physically hit him? I mean, technically that's how it should be, but it isn't, so it's kind of weird when you see it that way. Damn. Did he just... I think he lived. He must have. He went really far. I'm missing the range add-on, man. It's such a good add-on. See if I can do this gimmick here and there. Oh, she didn't go for it. There were a pallet there. Bit. Knew it. I wanted to knock her off so I could use pop. Damn, we've actually got survivors with gens. In your face. That's not a good sign. That's a good sign, though. Well, probably sway team. Maybe. I mean, picking a farm map is a good telltale. Like, it's going to be kind of sway. I can't tell yet, though. That guy played quite solid. The one with live. Okay, nice. I get it. Oh, that's what I could do for the tournament. Fresh hooks give you more points as well. Can I do the gimmick? Oh wait, I actually got him before he got it. Nope. So, because I've got an add-on which shocks them quicker. Okay. It's making some of these mind games a bit different. Usually they'd be able to put the pallet down in time, and then I'd be able to climb over and do a bit of a gimmick thing. But because I'm shocking quicker, I can't do that. So I literally just stopped him from putting the pallet down, just full stop. You need to respect it, man. There's a certain angle I can hit there. If you're a bit too close. But yeah, you can do that. Of course, man. If you constantly go for 12 hooks and fresh hooks and all this stuff, you need to learn this stuff. Because you're not just slugging people out of position. You're actually outplaying people at loops. So you need to learn everything. You need to be really quick at downs. That's why I'm really interested in this tournament, because I want to see, like, how good people are at downing when they're not just slugging and, you know, getting people out of position. But yeah, what I would do also for that tournament is fresh hooks equal more. So a fresh hook will be maybe 2 points, and a normal, and then any hook after that is 1 point. Something like that, maybe. So it forces a killer to want to go for fresh hooks over Or the ones they've just gone for as well, because she likes to get more points. I really want to do it. But, as I said, I've got some IRL stuff right now. I know there's a thing there. We can put this down at the other side. Yep. I love it when they think that they're making a good read on you, but it was a read you knew they were going to do. Like, they did exactly what you wanted them to do. What actually is the tournament? It's just an idea. If I were to do a tournament, how I would do it. And I'm kind of just thinking of ideas and kind of, you know, speaking them out loud to you guys. It'd be based on hooks, nothing else. Not gens done or anything. It'd just be based on hooks. Obviously, if you escape by getting all 5 gens, they're kind of going to get many hooks, is it? Obviously, both players would have teams of 5. Ruin would be 1 perk. The killer... You don't get that. Ruin would be a perk the killer has to use. But the survivors caught cleanse. And maybe all survivors should have... I really want the new DS to be out before I do this tournament, because then I'd probably have all survivors to have DS. So you can't actually tunnel them. I basically want it to be interesting. I want the tournament to be interesting. I want there to be loads of I want it to be like this, where the killer's walking around, outplaying people, at loops, and, you know, the gens aren't going a mile a minute. That's kind of what I want to see. I think it'd be the most interesting thing to watch. Damn, I messed up. I was supposed to trap her there as well. I messed that up. You won't make that window. Okay, I think we had a pallet over here still. The hell? Just in case she has dead hard. Ooh! She almost read that. Also, most recently, call wave to arrive. Dead Lost. We've actually got some really sick stuff coming out soon. I don't know if you'll. I mean, the stuff we've got is really good, and the sick stuff that we're getting is the same. It's just that we've got black and white variants, and it really does kind of make some of the merch pop. I'll be showing it in a bit. Yeah, Space Smart merch if you want some. You will make that? No. But yeah, a tournament like this where it's a killer constantly chasing, and then what would happen is you'd have the spectator to always watch the survivor being chased. So it'd just always be chase after chase after chase. Shouldn't make that now. Dead odds. Yeah. Amazing title. Yeah, another amazing title, man. It's crazy how we could come up with them, you know. Like, that's 3 days in a row that we've had an amazing title that people can't help but click. Like, kind of impressive, right? 3 days in a row. Yeah, I don't know about that, Jay. I don't know if that was the best. No, actually, I disagree. A lot of killers were using Noed and, like, one-hooking and stuff. It weren't too interesting. But we're all trying to learn. We're trying to figure it out, aren't we? I just genuinely see when killers actually play the way I play, where we're going for loads of hooks, how they do. And I'm sure they'll do, fine. It'd be really interesting to watch. Maybe I'd even learn some stuff. Because at the moment, whenever it's in tournaments, it's just learn how to slug more. Like, and even that, sometimes they don't do. Sometimes they just go for one hooks and stuff. It's just very interesting. You gonna dead hard to a window? No. But yeah, hopefully the new DS changes out when I do it, and I'll probably have it where every killer has Ruin as one of the perks, and then you have 3 perks to choose from, and every survivor has DS, and they have 3 perks to choose from, and then hooks are the only thing what matter for points, and you can't use the same killer more than once as well. So if you can you make that? I think it can. Yeah. It's over. Dead on. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. So, you only can use the killer once, which people have done. That's not my own idea. That's a good idea, what I'm definitely taking. The killer can only be used once. But for some reason, they're like, except in the finals, then you can use all killers again. No, fuck that. You only can use the killer once. So, are you going to use Nurse right at the start to maybe get an easy win, but then not have Nurse for the finals? Or, you know, what are you going to do? I think that'd be interesting. People are going to have to really think about what they want to use. Loads and loads of killer variety. Loads of killer variety. Loads of different, you know, people are trying to go for loads of hooks. Way more interesting. God, what is this? That dude actually okay. Whatever he called. Maybe this guy? Oh, wow. Look at that. Oh, that was the guy who said it as well. Why do you pick a bloody farm map if you're a fan? GG, man. Fucking picking a farm map.